Hello viewers, I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. You're watching 284 Media. A happy Monday to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining us. The Miss British Virgin Islands Pageant Committee is hosting this year's Miss BVI Coronation 2022. Of course, it's taking the form of an all-white sunset cruise that you do not want to miss. Joining me to discuss this year's coronation are the chairperson, Miss Natalie Hodge, and co-chair, Miss Tracia Smith-Hodge. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
You value traditions.
Today.
You value music. You value education. Family.
I love you.
Service.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
Viewers, welcome back and thank you so much for sticking with us. Miss Smith-Hodge and Miss Hodge, welcome to our studios. It's so lovely to see you ladies. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having us.
As I mentioned, the Miss British Virgin Islands Committee, for which you both are a part of, are hosting this year's Miss British Virgin Islands Coronation 2022. Of course, this event is an all-white sunset cruise. Before we get into this very anticipated, highly anticipated event, I'd like the chair, Miss Natalie Hodge, can you give us a little bit of a background into this year's coronation and why we're actually coronating Miss BVI this year versus having an actual pageant?
All right, thank you, Ron. So the reason why we're not having a pageant this year is, as most people will be aware, that the territory has been facing a number of issues such as budgetary constraints due to COVID and a number of other factors. So the board of Virgin Islands Festival and Fairs Committee, referred to as the board, saw it fit to ask all the subcommittees who are responsible for pageants, for festival pageants, to consider having a coronation versus a pageant, just to save on cost, festival-related cost. And so we saw it fit to proceed with the coronation. We thought it was a good idea, and we decided that it would be a great idea to have it in the form of a fundraiser to raise funds for the Miss BVI Pageant Committee.
We definitely understand. Now, this is not the first time we've had a coronation of Miss BVI. Explain to the general public how the process of selecting the delegate to reign works for coronation.
The process basically is, I think there's a misconception that if you have contestants, you are able to have a coronation from those persons who have applied. But a coronation is usually based on persons who have already competed in a pageant previously. So it can be any person that would have competed previously, no matter what position they came in the pageant at the time.
Understood perfectly.
So the committee has that right to choose from that previous pageant who should be crowned.
Understood. Thank you so much. Now, as we mentioned, viewers, we are in the 68th Emancipation Festival of the Virgin Islands, and it is such a tradition to have pageants and queens reign. One of the things that I find interesting, and I think the public is well received, that this year, and I trust moving forward, the Miss BVI selection, whoever, whether they're crowned or they're coronated, gets to reign prior to the start of festival. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, all right. So, ladies, tell us about the 2022 All-White Sunset Cruise.
Okay, so the coronation is going to take place on the 24th of July, this coming Sunday. The board will depart at the Tortola Pier Park, where we're hoping to have 150 to 200 guests.
Wow.
So we are telling people to get your tickets now. We know it's a short notice, but tickets are already on sale. We started this Saturday at the festival grounds at the ticket booth, where we sold a few tickets, and we have a few left. So we're asking people to come out and to get your tickets to this highly anticipated event. So on the Sunset Cruise, there'll be finger foods. We have a cash bar. There'll be lots of entertainment. We're looking forward to entertainment by the best bands, the best of the best music. You know, over the years, we have bands such as Primetime, Extreme, all those other small bands. We're going to have people like Boz, Jugu.
Lead vocals.
Yeah, lead
vocals.
Sorry. Thank you for correcting me. Lead vocals. Jugu, Boss, Chicken, Chappie, and a few others.
Dancing.
Those are going to be our big entertainers for that night, along with the Elevated Dance Company, who's going to be putting on a number for us. So it's going to be an exciting evening, and we're hoping that people, you know, get their tickets at $75 per person and come aboard with us. Enjoy our Sunset Cruise.
Wonderful. Well, I'd like to commend you both and the committee, of course, on selecting a very special, and I think it's going to be a beautiful night. The Sunset Cruise, the concept rather for it, is quite tremendous. I have to go back to Ms. Penn. I want you to discuss a bit about the roles and responsibilities of whomever is selected as Miss BVI. Give us a walkthrough of some of the things that she would be responsible for, whether it be competition in pageants or appearances throughout her year.
Sure, Ron, that would be Miss Hodge.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry.
Miss BVI 2022, or any Miss BVI, is expected to, one, be an ambassador for the territory. So any company that wants her to represent their organization in a positive manner, motivational talks to students. She's also an ambassador for sponsors of the festival, such as CCT. BVI is a sponsor, National Bank of the Virgin Islands. She's expected to be a sponsor, ambassador for National Bank of the Virgin Islands, CCT, those persons who have provided sponsorship to the Festival and Fairs Committee and to the pageant for this year. She, again, will be responsible for making sure that she gave motivational speeches throughout the territory, brand ambassador for various companies, things of that nature. Okay,
wonderful. Well, speaking of things of that nature, our reigning Miss BVI, the lovely Caitlin Archibald, she will be competing in an upcoming pageant, the Miss JC's pageant. Can you speak to that?
Yes, we have been working arduously to get her off island to represent the territory, and this has been going on for a number of months. But of course, again, I want to reiterate that there have been a number of issues, you know, the territory has been facing that a lot of persons would be aware of, and so this just was approved by the board. Let's go ahead, let's get her off island to represent the territory. We think that she would represent us well. Yes. And we know that Miss JC's is a pageant that Miss BVI is always represented at. And so we have been in communication and dialogue with them for a number of months leading up. And so we gave her confirmation that she would be attending. We have the support of the board. They have been tremendously supportive, and so we just started to get her ready. And I would like to say that this just happened within the week, last week, and the pageant is on this Sunday. Yes. And this just happened last week. So she has been preparing since last week for the pageant on Sunday. So I would like everybody to give their support to the pageant, Miss JC's, to Miss BVI at the time, currently Miss BVI, who will be representing the territory on Sunday, July 24th. The pageant is on the 27th. I'm sorry. Pageant is on the 27th. And if you are able to travel to Antigua and represent and be there and cheer her on, then do so. If you're already in Antigua and you're from the BVI, or you support BVI and you love BVI, you have family in the BVI, go ahead and support Kathleen as she represents us there.
Absolutely. We will definitely be throwing our support behind Miss Archibald, our reigning Miss BVI. And I want to thank you so much. Natalie, you raised quite a bit of points as it pertains to the challenges not only the VI Festival and Fairs Committee may have faced leading up to it, but on a territory-wide level, we have, and we're not blind to the issues that we have been facing. So I want to personally commend the Miss BVI Pageant Committee on still being able to successfully put together an event, and of course one that the general public looks forward to, and of course pushing your support behind our reigning Miss BVI. I do think that the BVI public appreciates it. There is no festival without a queen reigning over the festival, and as such, we do appreciate the effort despite the challenges. Ladies, I want to thank you for your time. Again, the All-White Sunset Cruise Coronation Miss BVI 2022. Still an opportunity, viewers, for you to get tickets, come out and support the coronation of the new Miss BVI 2022. Of course, this is a fundraising event. Tickets are $75, and you are encouraged to come out and support, have a beautiful time, and enjoy the entertainment, of course, by our local VI bands. Ladies, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Ron.
You're most welcome. Viewers, that's all the time we have. It is Festival in the Virgin Islands, and we are bringing you all the interviews that you need to know to keep you updated. We'll be right back. See you later.